Hey everyone, Jamie from Property Engine here. I'm going to be showing you what's new in our June update. Let's get straight into it. We have added in the LHA rates. So now you can go onto a property and you can just see the LHA rates right here. We've got a 3-bed property here, so we've got the 3-bed LHA rates coming in here. So you don't have to go onto the VOA website anymore to get this information and put the postcode in, copy and paste the postcode. You can just see it for any property that you click on here. That's going to save you a lot of time if you're doing any strategies involving social housing. So definitely check that out if you are interested in that. Now, last month we introduced our pipelines, which have gone down an absolute treat for those of you on the Pro and Ultimate packages. You are doing more deals. You are following up with vendors. You're never missing a follow-up now with the new pipelines on Property Engine. And we're just adding in a few more features to help you on your way with the pipelines. So now you can upload file attachments when you go into a property. So if I click on this here, if I go down into the comments section where I've got my offers and I've got my call logs, now you can upload files directly into the property. So if you've got a custom spreadsheet that you've put together, maybe you've got some custom floor plan images, some designs that you're doing, or even if you've just been out to a viewing and you want to upload your own photos from the viewing, you can now do that by just attaching your own files. So I can just select these here. And then once I've uploaded those files, I can just say this is from my viewing, and these just get saved in the property here. So you've got all the images that you upload here, and you can add multiple images as well. You can add PDFs, like I said earlier, you can add spreadsheets. It's completely up to you what you put in here. So that's the file attachments now in the pipelines. And something else we've added to the pipelines as well is now when you're logging offers, it is automatically moving the property through the stages in your pipeline. So if I log an offer here, let's say for 190K, you see when I save that, it's prompting me, do I want to move the property to my offer made pipeline stage? I can just press yes, and it's moved. It's done all for me. So again, saving you those precious clicks. Now we don't have to go out and drag and drop it into the other stage. It's just done for you. You just press on yes. Same when you accept an offer as well. It's going to say, do you want to move it to the offer accepted stage? You just press yes. So very, very easy in the pipelines. So what else have we done? So previously on Property Engine, if you wanted to hide properties, it was really easy to do so with the labels, but now we've made it even easier to hide properties that aren't of any interest to you. So now when you go onto a property in the search results, you can see we've got this little hide icon here. I can just press on that, and when I press on that, it just disappears from the search results and I won't see it again. And I can press unhide as well to just bring it back as well. So it's up to you. You can also hide stuff here by just clicking on the icon in the search results. So have a quick look through the photos, hide, and then it's gone. It's that easy. And just in case you didn't already know, we've got the keyboard shortcuts as well. So you can go between properties using J and K on the keyboard. It's the same shortcuts that are on Gmail and tools like that. So J and K goes between all the different properties. And now we've added a shortcut for hiding as well. So I can look at this property, have a quick look through the photos. If it's not of any interest, press H, and now it's hidden. I can go to the next property by pressing J, have a quick look through the photos, hide it. You can see now it's super quick to just go between all the properties and hide ones that aren't of any interest. And when you're hiding them, they're disappearing from the search results. If you need to see any properties that you've hidden previously, you can go over here to the filters, click on these 3 dots, and then you can say show hidden properties. That's going to include the ones that were hidden. We'll just gray them out so it's really obvious which ones you've hidden. Or if you just want to see the properties that you've hidden, you can press show only hidden properties, and then that's all that there will be in the search results, only the ones that I've hidden there. So again, really, really easy now to just hide properties that aren't of any interest to you. It takes effect on all of your saved searches. So now you can do that there. And just going back to the pipelines quickly, something else that we've added is you can now duplicate your pipeline as well. So I can click on the pipeline here. Obviously, you can have multiple pipelines in Property Engine for all your different strategies. And now you can just press duplicate current pipeline. And yeah, give it another name. You can even include all of the properties that were in the pipeline in that duplicate. But if you just want to duplicate the structure with all the stages that you've set up, so I could go like BS4 pipeline. That's going to come through with all of those stages I had on my previous pipeline. So really, really good. I definitely recommend using multiple pipelines if you've got different strategies that you're looking at, maybe different types of clients on your investor list. The multiple pipelines are really useful for that. And finally, one thing that we've added as well is you can now pin comments. So a lot of you, I know you just have one comment that you put all of your notes in. So now when you put your comments in here, you can pin a comment here. And when you press on pin, it will say that this comment here is pinned. That one's always going to appear at the top, and it's always going to appear in the pipeline card as well. So you can see what your pinned comments are here. So if you've got any more recent comments or offers being logged and stuff like that, that pinned comment will always be the first thing that you see. So that's really, really helpful as well. And then finally, just as this is a very small quality of life thing, just to help save you those extra few clicks, because that's what we're all about, is just helping you save time. If there's any properties that you're viewing that are owned by a limited company, so let me just use that filter to find one here, for example. We've now just added in a quick button so you can see all properties that are owned with that limited company. So you can see what all the other properties are that are owned by them. So obviously you could do this before with the filters, but we just added a shortcut for you to be able to do that. And so there we go. It just opens up a page here and you can see all the properties that are owned by that limited company. So yeah, just saving you those precious clicks, saving you time, and giving you more time to then be following up with agents and doing deals. So that's the June update on Property Engine. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you have any questions or feedback, obviously get in touch with us. You can find our contact details on the website, propertyengine.co.uk. See you next time.